Well, good morning. Actually, it's not morning at all, is it? See, it's dark outside. I could pretend it's morning. Oh, you're up early. It's 20 after 8, but actually, if you're up early, that would be 20 to 4. You never know. Depends what time you're watching this, too. Are you awake at night in the bed with it? You know what I've been doing? I've been taking my iPod to bed, and see, I've got my neck tilted right up. See how young I look? Isn't this great? No flab up there at all. No flab. Anyway, I've been taking my iPod to bed, and I stick it under my pillow at night when I'm sleeping. And then in the middle of the night when I happen to wake up, I pull my little iPod out and I click on it. And sure enough, some of the people have been talking to one another on the Facebook stuff. And so I read those and I might click the likes and I might even comment. It's very convenient, and it's so tiny. It's got a little tiny amount of light. So it doesn't wake up Willem. And if I really think I might wake him up, I just pull the covers over my head and I do it all under the covers. Nobody, because I feel like I'm a little kid in bed with the flashlight. Do you know I do that, Willem?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, yeah.
But you're sleeping.
Well, okay, I lied.
Ah, a sin! My perfect husband sinned. Well, that's once this week. Now at least I'll have something to repent for. Do you like my hair like this? See these little things that are holding it? See that? I don't know if you could tell. But it's one of those little spiral wires. They're spiraled together and you just sort of screw it down and it holds your hair where you want it. And they're not very big, so it's not even as bad as sleeping with curlers on. Have you ever slept with curlers on? Did you ever do that? I used to have these big round curlers. And I would roll my hair at night. No, but 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I used to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bottom one was a little smaller. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 curlers is what it took. And then my hair would have this big curls. It was really nice. That was when I cared. I was probably in grade 7. You know, wearing stockings and makeup. Making yourself look just so. Hoping that the right fellow would look at you. But if he did, you didn't have a clue what to do about it. Anyway, now that I'm happily married, I don't need to worry about all that. Right, Willem?
You can let yourself go completely, aren't you? No, you don't. You look nice all the time.
Isn't he sweet? Mm-hmm. He's my sweetie. So Daniel got back today. Daniel flew home from Germany. He did. He flew all the way with his arms flapping wide. His 14 hours it took him to fly, and so his arms are very tired. And so now he's tired. But I went to the airport. I went over to the airport, and I was there, and already Ben and Tess were there, and it was just nice to go see my Daniel. He said, "My gosh, your hair is so long." What does hair grow? Half an inch a month? So I don't know how long it was last time I saw him. Well, I saw him 4 months ago, I guess. On October when we had Thanksgiving here. And he made those pies. So, I hope you've had a lovely day. Some days are lovelier than other days. Some days you just feel like, something the cat's been dragging around. Should have left outside. What was that? But make a video and it'll make you smile. Oh, look, there's Mouth Kitty. I put the camera on him again today. You want to say hi to everybody? Just look at everybody. Well, there's Mau Kitty. I put the camera on him, and out he went. And now I have the top of my camera part broke when I opened it up. It wasn't really his fault. I can pretend it was. That's a good idea. Always pretend it's somebody else's fault. Right, Willem?
No comments.
No comment. We don't actually place blame in our home. We just take it from where it is. Right, dear?
No comment on that one either.
He's very busy. You can see he's working hard. So I drove all the way into Ottawa, went to the airport, and saw my son. Let him drive my car. Can drive my car. Da 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 da. Anyway, I let him drive my car. I was scared to death, holding onto the handle overhead. Trying not to go. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I didn't say a thing. I was very good. You would have been proud of me, Willem.
Okay.
No parallel driving. And see, it's not backseat driving if I'm in the front. If I'm in the front, in the situation room, I have to make my hair look good but not be too hot. So I'm getting hot talking to you. I must be having a power surge. It's only negative 22 outside. No, it's not. It's negative 12. I lied. I lied too. I'm picking up Willem's habits. Hey, you know what? I played the violin. I came home and I was feeling a little down in the mouth. And I got Willem to hand me my violin. I could say I pulled it out, but I had to have him hand it to me first because I was too lazy to go over there and get it. And I played it. I could play all these pretty hymns that I really like. And it was so nice to just entertain myself, to have this beautiful violin music. Abraham tuned my violin. Yes, he did. Sounds totally different. It sounds like I know what I'm doing. It really boosts my level of accomplishment. You should try that at home. You know, I didn't know how to play the violin. I never played the violin. But you know, all the time my kids have been growing up, I didn't put them in soccer or Tai Chi or any of these things that they wanted to do. Not Tai Chi, Kung Fu, or I don't know, whatever was going. There were all these things that they wanted to do, and I never put them in any of that stuff. I bought instruments. So I bought a violin. It was $150. So I bought a violin, I bought clarinets, I bought trumpet. Bought lots of instruments. Acoustic guitars, electric guitars. One of those long, skinny things. A didgeridoo. Anyway, and so my kids played the instruments. They were all kind of musical. We already had a piano and a piano player. He's over there. That's the piano player. We'll call him the resident piano player. Okay, Willem? Is that a good title for you?
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. Keep that neck up. There, look how young I am. I must be 14. Oh, you want to see my putts? They got really small after I trimmed them. I don't know what that's about. Oh, and today Willem and I cleaned out the woodshed. That's right, we cleaned out all that crap. You saw when the cat went out there and looked around and sat, and it was really, really a mess. We cleaned the whole thing out, stacked the wood up properly, threw out trash and recyclables, and put away all the bits and things that just get set there because I didn't feel like figuring out where they should go. So now it's very tidy. The green freezer has nothing on it or around it. The kiln has nothing on it or around it. So I could actually fire these. You're fired! It was easy. Okay, well, that's it. I guess we've been talking a long time. 10 minutes is about all we can handle, isn't it? Some things are better left undone. And son, well, this is Nancy today coming to you from the couch in the Situation Room with the Mau Kitty. Hey, did you ever see my buttons on my sweater? Did I ever show you? I must have showed you these. I must have even showed you how to make them. But it's getting to be so long ago that I did all these things that you can't even remember. And then there's all these people that never saw it, were never around. These are Antler buttons. You know, they talk about making rustic, deep-fried stick buttons. Well, I made my own Antler buttons before it was cool at Mira. Aren't they beautiful? I couldn't wait for the buttons to fall off so I could replace them with these antlers. Let me see if I can lay this out properly. This is a very nice sweater. It's very dirty. It gets dirty very quickly. There's the buttons. Oh, button, button, button. Which end has the button? 1 button, 2 button, 3 button, 4, 5 button, 6 button, 7 button, no more. I like that button. Anyway, we're upside down there. Okay, well this is it. This is all you get. I got donuts in the car if you need them later though. It's our secret. Don't tell Willem. He doesn't care. Okay, well, I said goodbye. Didn't I say it? If you're going to put your head down, you have to cover your neck. Not your neck. My head looks, my face is very different shape when I have my head. Well, goodbye. I'm coming to you from Canada. Way up in Canada. You're probably coming to me from Iceland. Somebody from Romania joined up today. See you later.